don't like sitting still, so I've decided to open a store. Buy and sell whatever is needed. It has. Here, this is your half, love.
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard of in these times.
Balgrep and I share a battle bond. We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector.
Those dark elf refugees will take over this city if we aren't careful. Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous queen.
Mom says the Empire's mean, but I don't think they're that bad. Stop.
The only way to find fresher meats is to hunt it yourself. I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenia, a small town over the border in Hammerfell.
Pleased to meet you. I'm a priestess at a temple. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes? Need something? Good afternoon.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim, always as fresh as the day it was collected.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. If you're hungry, Marie sells fresh fish, caught by yours truly. Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons for Maramal over at the Temple of Mara. But she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh?
At this rate, he'll give the entire Riften fishery away to charity. Then how will I live? Such a waste of time preaching to the poor. If they're that hungry, they should just grow some food or something. I spend every Friday at the fishery, so I know the meaning of hard work. All those forms to fill out and file. With my husband's newfound religion, what I do with our coin and what I do all day seems less important to him.
Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse-floor city? Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of war is driving away business. New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa. Hand what over? I have no idea what you're talking about. Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again.
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenia, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course. Certainly.
This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it.
Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. Look, you must have me confused with someone else. I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes.
Yes, sirrah. You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? You aren't making any sense. Hand what over? If word gets around that I betted her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway.
What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet, between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. We're a North village. There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him, as if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking, maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. All right, then. Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Feindel. What is that blowhard up to now? So, he thinks he can turn Camilla against me. Two can play at this. Here, give this letter to Camilla and tell her it's from Sven. Let's see what she thinks of him after reading that. I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore. All right, then.
Divine smile on you, friend. I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry?
Mind about that.
Let's get going then.
It's a fine day with you around. Well, yes, why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me? It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other.
Honest, hard-working folk here, and we don't suffer beggars or thieves. In Whiterun, mostly. Ennis handles the business arrangements, but I know that he has a few purchasers who give us a fair price. Ennis prides himself on his shrewd business schemes. For my part, I'm far happier working with cattle and crops than with people.
Raldith is the hardest working farmer in Rorikstead, but I'm the one with the head for business. Yes? You talked to Raldith yet? She's like a mother to me. You here from the city? I visit Whiterun from time to time.
What's your trouble? Dostern telling tales again? Not much to it, really. We fish and keep to ourselves. Try to keep from upsetting the Empire or the Stormcloaks, and so far the war's left us alone.
I keep hearing stories about Morrowind. Sounds like a wretched place. I'm lucky enough that none of my friends have been killed. Of course, we have soldiers coming through all the time.
Mom says the Empire's mean, but I don't think they're that bad. Saunders takes care of me when Mom's not around. He's a bad man, but don't tell the soldiers that. Need something?
Someone get something!
Somebody!